The bombing of Dresden is historical fiction. It is to say, not that there was no bombing in Dresden, it's to say that a thing called Operation Himmler invented the numbers, invented the fiction of allies shooting at civilians, invented a whole lot of nonsense about Dresden. Then pro-Nazi pseudo-historians who don't actually check their work sort of lied about it to an author of a book that was about aliens and torture and shit. And yeah, like it had average numbers. There were no civilians. There were no civilians allowed in the city. The civilians that did die were slave labor, Jewish slave labor, forced laborers working for the Nazis because, you know, they were forced to labor to death. That is a historical fact. They utilized the resource of their prisoners for labor. On top of that, sorry, I'm walking my dog. On top of that, they didn't allow any civilians in the city, and the Allies specifically targeted military installation, military manufacturing installations in the city. The number of dead was around 20,000. The average, pretty much the statistical average of any other bombing campaign on cities by Germans on Allied cities and Allies on German cities. When we're talking about deaths caused by bombing runs on actual installations that make sense, not target civilians nonsense.